Check this woman out. She's really amazing, super smart, does a ton of research, and she's very insightful. So listen to what she's got to say right now.
I've been researching for over 20 years the information that I talk about, and it's from my own experience, personal experience, and personal knowledge that I've acquired by doing my research and correlating the information to make a cohesive, logical, reasonable body of work or understanding. I do not simply believe things because I want to believe things. I observe and then I share the information so that it can help other people. What I'm telling you right now is that the sun and the moon are not where they should be because there is an inner sun at the center of a disk world, an inert plane upon which we live. We are inside of an electrostatic world, a torus field. I don't care if you think that's stupid or ridiculous, and I don't care what you think of me. I'm telling you what I know. This is esoteric knowledge that people in that upper echelons, I guess, know these things. And people who know this information can either share it with you to help you, or they can hide it from you for a self-serving agenda. So why is this important? Because you're about to go through a great cataclysm. April 8th marks the time period where the sun is going to cross over America and make an X from the last solar eclipse. It's showing you how the sun is moving, right? And it's showing you that during these times of upheaval, there's always a reset. The controllers want you to believe a false narrative so they can continue to control the people that survive the great cataclysm. If you continue to believe these people, you will continue to be enslaved. It's really that simple. The reason that it's important to understand this is because you understand the true nature of reality. It's not what we are told. The spinning ball going around the sun defies physics. The very physics that they say are real and they follow and abide by and subscribe to. And they can't hide it anymore. There will be great flooding. There will be great earthquakes. It is not about fear. I don't want anybody to be afraid. You shouldn't be afraid because everybody dies, everybody suffers. We all go through shit from the day we're born to the day we leave this plane. So it's not about that. It's about being conscious, aware, in a state of peace, and sovereign. You're saved through your own salvation because you're a sovereign, awake individual and you choose peace. That's what salvation is really about. If you continue to believe these people that control the narrative and control the world, you continue to be enslaved. And that's why I'm doing these videos. I want people to understand what's happening. So as I said, the April 8th eclipse cannot possibly happen in Aries, as we're told, because the sun and the moon are supposed to be in Pisces, which means they're not supposed to be, they will be. They're actually supposed to be in Aries. But as I told you, the sun is not where it should be. The moon is not where it should be because of this change that's happening. The sun is heating up. And eventually it's going to just go dark. It's going to go completely out. Now, I don't know exactly how this happens, but this follows in line with the teaching of the Son of God dying on the cross and being resurrected with a new sun. The fifth sun, the new sun, who knows? Will it be a monopolar world now where there is no more duality? Will the moon become a sun? Was the moon a sun before? A lot of questions that go unanswered. But this is an electromagnetic world, and even the scientists today do not understand the sun and the moon. So I don't have to be an astrophysicist to have credibility. I'm just telling you what I know based upon my research, and that you should do your research instead of blindly believing what someone tells you when that someone has every reason to lie to you because they're controlling through the motivation of money and power and just simply control. I don't want people to go into fear over a future event like an eclipse or cataclysms, resets, that kind of thing, because horrible things happen every day. It's what you're focused on that creates your anxiety and fear if you allow it to. This is not about being in a state of fear. It's about understanding the true nature of reality, your world around you, taking charge of who you are, what you're really about, not being in a state of fear. Because you can choose to be in your animal nature, your fight or flight, or you can choose to be in your higher consciousness, your I am state, and see things for the way they are and be prepared. Go through your life selflessly trying to help others and end suffering for others and yourself at the same time, and prepare yourself for the next world. That's why we're here. We're not here to hold on to the flesh and to hold on to things, and worry about our house flooding and fires and disasters and everything. You can be upset if you want to, but how's that working for you? Does that make you feel good to be angry and want to go kill people that do terrible things? I mean, it's always going to happen. It's always going to be like that in this world until humanity as a whole changes. And that's what this is about. So it's a catch-22. If you want the world to change, you have to change yourself. You can't make other people change. This is why I do these videos. I want people to be self-actualized, self-realized, to know that it doesn't matter what you believe. It doesn't matter what I believe. We make observations, we share information, you take it or you leave it. But anything that doesn't serve you, I think you should leave it.